Hi, everybody. Welcome and welcome back. My name is Kimiko Sumi, and today I want to make a video about how I've been noticing that a lot of Americans are moving outside of America to go to places like Thailand, Panama, even to Africa, Mexico, being expats. I think that's what they call them. Well, I've been noticing there's one guy on my that I'm subscribed to here on YouTube that he just recently moved to Thailand like a month ago, and he seems to be enjoying himself. Like he says that it's a lot more affordable, and so many people have said that too. Like if I could, I would move out of the United States more than likely, because it just seems like people are a lot more at peace. They feel a lot more safer. The food is better. It seems like their health is a lot better. Oh, that's a beautiful butterfly that just passed by. It's so vibrant. But, I don't know if I necessarily want to leave America. I don't know. I mean, I kind of do. I do, but then I don't because there are perks to living in America too. But my thing is that problems are gonna follow you everywhere you go. If you, it's about the inner work that you do too. Like I can understand it being affordable in different places, outside of the United States, but I noticed that a lot of people are saying that it's more peaceful outside of the United States, which I don't doubt. But if you have a certain amount of karma with people, not getting along with them or whatnot, it doesn't matter where you live. Now, if it's affordable, yeah, if it's more affordable, but I wouldn't necessarily expect for people to treat you any different because that's how I felt when I moved to LA. I thought that it was really, like I said in another video, it was more so my perspective about LA and how I wanted to fit in with them anyway. I wanted to be there anyway. So of course I would have a better experience. And you know what? I was more motivated to do things there than I had ever been, even still here in Dallas. I was more motivated to like reach to the sky. Like Notorious B.I.G. said, in what is that? The Sky is the Limit song. Like I mean, it's about how you feel like within. Like it's not necessarily your environment. If you want to be somewhere, you might actually start working harder or smarter and having a better attitude towards your life. So that's all I'm saying right there. But the affordability part, I can understand that. But me, I'm kind of like I don't necessarily really want to move out of America that much. Like if I did move out of America, I would probably go back to Africa, honestly. Like I've said before, I would probably I don't know. I would love to go to Egypt and move to Egypt, but I don't know if they would be accepting of people who look like me, even though that is for that's where black people actually came from, Kemet, Egypt. But of course they don't want us to know that, even though it's in Africa, okay? But if I were gonna move somewhere outside of the United States, it would more than likely be Africa. Even maybe like Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. I would probably move there. Somalia, something like that. Like in East Africa, like Kenya or something like that. Or I would even move to Panama, because I heard that they got good affordability there. I have a family friend who is a Buddhist. That I actually have two family friends that are Buddhists, and they both moved back to Panama, and they're doing good. They're from Panama, and they moved back to Panama. Actually, the person that my mother went into labor, like when she went into labor with me, she's from Panama. At her house, my mother went into labor with me at a Buddhist member's home, and that lady is from Panama, and that lady moved back to Panama in the last decade. Okay, she stayed in a very nice house here in Plano, but she moved back to Panama recently. And then there's another Buddhist member. She moved back to Panama recently too, and she is she doesn't have a lot of money, but she's able to thrive there. Like, she's living good from what I heard. And I'm like, I'm kind of curious about Panama, although I don't have a direct connection to Panama, but I'm wondering, and then I know about people going to the Dominican Republic. I don't necessarily want to go there, but I'm sure it's beautiful. The people are beautiful. The food is probably good. It seems like a nice place to be. But for right now, I'll be in America unless I can afford to move to Africa. Like I said, I would rather live in Africa. I would rather go back home. Okay, so that's my short video about expats traveling outside the United States, living abroad, whatnot. So if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, share my video, hit the notification bell if you like. Subscribe, share my video, and I will see y'all in another video on my lotus flowers. And I hope y'all have an amazing rest of the day, and I will too. And I will see y'all in another one. Peace. I'm out. Bye-bye. Oh, by the way, y'all, I know I said my little closing of my video, but I just want to say that basically I did close the video because it's a whole lot of gang stalkers surrounding me and shit like that. Like, they just automatically pop up when I go anywhere. And that's another reason why a lot of people are moving out of America and moving and trying to get away from people. But like I said, they'll be right there when you get there. See, proven point right here. Anywhere I go, it's about your attitude and how you look at things too. It's about your vibration. Don't let nobody take you away from your good energy and try to shift your mood and shit like that because they're unhappy or whatever the fuck is going on with them. Don't let them take you out of your character, y'all. And don't be afraid to be yourself because they're not afraid to be themselves. And then they'll sit around and they'll laugh at you and shit like that and poke fun of you. And I really don't give a fuck about what they laugh at because really the whole joke is them and what the fuck they look like and what they're doing with their lives. And you shouldn't worry about how people act around you because it's just jealousy. It's just jealousy. It's envy. It's hatred. It's anger. It's about control too. They need a lot of control and power and authority over people. Like they just randomly are around here right now. It's not for a good reason. It's really not. It's truly not. I came out here minding my own damn business as usual, and they're trying to scare me, y'all. They are, and I'm kind of doing this to get on their fucking nerve too, to be honest. I am literally doing this to get on their goddamn nerve because they want me to hurry up and silence this video, and I'm really not. I'm gonna keep on talking because there's nothing they can do about it. Oh, here we go. So they got their little authority to try to come and check me or whatever, and it's not gonna work. They're trying to get a rise out of me, and it's absolutely not gonna work, y'all, because I am not. What do I have to be intimidated by? I'm not doing anything wrong. Of course, they'll act like everything that you do as a chosen one is illegal or you're doing something immoral when it's really them who are doing the shit that's illegal and immoral, and they're trying to act like that it's you, and basically it's projection. Basically, all they pretty much do is project their jealousy, their hatred, their anger, their low self-esteem, their lack of shit going on with them, their lack of talent. Because in everyday life around, especially in Dallas, I don't see nobody with any motherfucking talent. And offline, I don't want nothing to do with them, and that's another reason why they're mad. And I hate to be negative, but it's just the goddamn truth. They don't have nothing that I want. I don't want to talk to them because every time I talk to them, they got something negative to say. And they're bitter and they're mad. You could tell just in their behavior that they don't have anything going for themselves as a spirit because they're not a soul. They don't even have a life, I don't think. I don't think these motherfuckers even really exist as human beings and surely aren't goddesses or gods. They're nothing of the kind. Okay? They exist just to torment people who are selected by a higher power to help this world become enlightened. Like, there's many more gang stalkers than there are actually people. And I do believe that the real chosen ones, the real people who are enlightened or spiritually awakened, we about to get the fuck up out of here. Either we gotta go or they gotta go, okay? We can't coexist together no more. It's, we're breaking apart from these motherfucking people. That's why the average chosen one cannot work 9 to 5 jobs, and they really will not even really let you work anyway. You can go to a job and they'll be on your ass harder than everybody. You could be working your ass off and they'll be on your ass, and then they'll fire you. Or they'll do things to set you back. They'll steal from you. They'll cheat you. They have no problem with that. Have no problem with that. And then any little thing that you do will be a problem. Like they'll try to get rid of you, and it's all because of jealousy, or they feel like they can't control you or whatever. Like I've said in so many different videos, these motherfuckers have major control issues. They do. They're narcissistic. They're sociopathic. This is why a lot of people do want to get out of America, because I do think that a lot of people here are gang stalkers. I do. Most people here are at least gang stalkers, and this probably could very well be Babylon, or a metaphorical Babylon. It's full of shit here. Okay. Now, if I could, like I said earlier, if I could, I would get the fuck out of this goddamn country. But then again, I do know that they could possibly follow me. So it's like if I even if I had the money, like and tried to run away from my problems, it'll be there when I get there, more than likely. It's about how I act towards the situation, more than likely, and prayer and stuff like that, because that's what you need. You need to use prayer. That's why I'm a practitioner of Nichiren Buddhism, and I'm glad that my mother introduced me to this practice in this lifetime, because it has kept me stable-minded for the most part, even though I have a mental illness, I have schizophrenia, and I take medication. But I can be level-headed. I can be much more level-headed than what is expected. Like, I try to center myself a lot. It's hard. Don't get me wrong. It's very hard. But I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in legal trouble, and I don't want to throw my own self into hell if I don't need to, okay? Like a mental hell, because you can have a mental hell, but you can also choose not to. It's the way you look at life, okay? So basically, this is my video, y'all, and I hope you like it. Once again, I hope you like, comment, subscribe, share my video, hit the notification bell if you like, and I will see y'all in another video. So I am out, my lotus flowers, and I will see y'all in another one. Peace. I'm out. Bye-bye.